Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kayla. Usually I make videos about Nordstrom and fashion, but I am a first-time mom and my baby Ava just turned a year a week and a half ago, and I have been obsessed with purchasing baby products, as most new parents are, and I feel like I've tried every popular baby item on the market. So I've looked back at the past year, and these are the 12 items that I would highly recommend. I mean, these are the items that if I accidentally lost my mind and threw every single thing away and found out I was pregnant tomorrow, I would go and repurchase these items. So let's go ahead and get on into the video. We are going to rip the band-aid off and talk about the most expensive item that I purchased, but it just so happens to be my favorite item that I purchased. And I swear the rest of the video, there is nothing anywhere close to as expensive as this item. And it is my Nuna travel system. I have the Nuna Pippa RX car seat with the mixed neck stroller. I absolutely love this travel system. The car seat is great. We used the car seat all the way up until yesterday, and we switched it out for the Nuna Rev, the rotating one. Originally, I wanted to get the Nuna Rev rotating car seat, but I talked to one of the car seat specialists and they talked me out of it and was like, just get the Pippa. It's so much easier. You can, if your baby's sleeping and you already have this mixed sex stroller, you have an attachment where you could take the car seat and click it into the stroller. So it takes like 30 seconds max, and all you have to do is just take it out of your car, sleeping baby, click it in, and it works as a stroller. It's so easy to use. I'm beyond happy that I purchased it. Now, when I was looking at strollers, I was like, gosh, that's really, really expensive. So I looked at all different kinds. I had a lot of friends who were pregnant around the same time I was, and I was looking at like Graco. I also work at Nordstrom, and I was looking at all the different types that we had. I was test trying them. I was doing research on them. Whenever we had vendors come in, I would talk to them about what their opinions of different car seats and strollers were. And ultimately, I made the decision on this travel system. I am so thankful I did. It is the best investment. The stroller is amazing. I walk 5 miles a day, and I love that stroller. That is my favorite thing to do with Ava, is go for a long walk, and it is so easy to use, easy to fold up, easy to put in the back of your car. It is the best item that I purchased. The next 4 items that I'm going to talk about have to do with feeding, milk, those sort of things, because in the first year, really that's on your mind a lot. Like, how is my baby eating? Trying to find out a system that works for you. So I ended up being an exclusive pumper. So I only pumped. That's all I did. I didn't actually it was breastfeeding, but I didn't actually, breastfeed. I exclusively pumped, never did formula or anything like that. But I had a bunch of different breast pumps, and my favorite one was by Momcozy. It was the Momcozy M5. I still have that. I pumped all the way until the 1-year mark. So I just stopped pumping last week was when I stopped pumping altogether. And that pump works so good. Like, it is a wearable pump, so you don't have to sit near an outlet or anything. I did not keep a wall pump. I know everybody recommends keeping a wall pump. I didn't do that. I just had this wearable pump, and I absolutely loved it. It worked great. I got a good amount of milk out. As far as pump goes, I would say it's like mid-range price point, and it works so well. I actually have saved it. I'm boxing it up, and for baby number 2, I am going to use that. So I exclusively pumped. I did use the pitcher method. If you're not familiar with what the pitcher method is, basically you get a pitcher, you put milk in it, and that's how you feed your baby. So the way that I did the pitcher method, there's a bunch of different ways you could do it. I bought 2 pitchers off of Amazon, and I did one with a black cap, one with a gray cap. So, for example, I would pump, and like if I was pumping today, I would be pumping for the black pitcher. So I would put my milk in little containers. Once they reach the same temperature as the milk that's already in the black pitcher, I would dump it into there, and that is my milk for tomorrow. It just eased my anxiety knowing that every day she was going to have enough milk. And the gray pitcher is what I pumped yesterday. So that is the milk that I was feeding her today. It just made my life so easy. Those pitchers worked great. They were glass, and I loved having the 2 different color tops. Just made life so easy. If I went anywhere, then everybody knew, like, hey, we're on the gray pitcher today. She can use whatever milk is out of a gray pitcher. So it eased a lot of anxiety. I'm glad I did it. If I had baby number 2, I would definitely do the pitcher method again. I thought I did a lot of research on bottles, and yeah, it took a while to find a good bottle, but we ended up loving the Philips Advent bottles. They're plastic, but for some reason, Ava Girl loved those. So we used those all the way up to the 1-year mark, and now we're using like the sippy cup tops, or at least trying to. But as a typical nippled bottle, the Philips Advent ones, those were our absolute favorite. So with the bottles and a bottle warmer and a sterilizer, I messed up. I got Dr. Brown, and I realized I wasn't a fan of Dr. Brown after I had all those items. So I had a Dr. Brown bottle warmer originally, and sometimes it would get really hot, and sometimes it was like the bottle was complete ice when you would take it out. So one day I went to go grab a bottle that I put in a warmer, and I burned my hand on that bottle so bad. And I was like, I'm throwing this away. I cannot use it. But I love the second bottle warmer I got, and it was by Baby Breeza. It's basically the same price as the Dr. Brown one. Maybe it's like $10 more. Works great. You can adjust the temperature. It's so easy. Basically, you just select how many ounces. Like I always did cold, and I would put in how many ounces I did, and I would hit steady warm since it was breast milk, because it's good for warming breast milk or formula. It worked great. I love that. I'm going to box it up and save it for baby number 2. I love that one. Next item was a gift for my cousin, and it was really good. My cousin has 3 kids, and she was like, hey, you just need this. And she was right. It was really, really good. I used it for a very long time. It was the 4Moms rocker. That rocker, it like gently rocks your baby. I basically kept it near the kitchen most of the time. And if I was cleaning the house or if I was making something in the kitchen, I could safely put my baby down. She was comfortable in it. She really liked it. We had a different rocker, and she did not like that at all. But this 4Moms one, she loved it. So I have boxed it up and saving it for baby number 2. This is a little TMI. I should have known this. I don't know why I wasn't thinking this like when I had Ava. But I didn't realize that you need a lot of butt paste. And so I tried different kinds, but the one that worked best for Ava is triple paste. So I buy it in bulk on Amazon, the triple paste. We love it. It works good. Still use it to this day. So you can't have enough butt paste. Like, butt paste is just something that you definitely need. And that triple paste brand works the best. I'm only going to talk about 2 toys on this video, because really the first year of life, babies play, but they're not like super attached to things. But this one item, it actually really, really helped us. And it comes in a bunch of different themes. I'll link like a few of them below. It was this Little Mermaid tummy time thing. She absolutely loved it. And the best part was it came with this little tiny pillow, because we were struggling with tummy time. And once she got that pillow and I put it underneath her, and it has these singing lights in the clam. So everything lights up, it plays music, they get distracted, a little head went up. it helped with her tummy time. And after getting that, I guess maybe a week or two after getting it, she was a pro at tummy time. She only wanted to be on her tummy, and before she never wanted to be on her tummy. I put her in it for maybe like a half an hour a day, and it worked really, really well. I credit that to her being able to do tummy time, and I tried a bunch of things. So that is one of the toys on my list. This item, you probably hear everybody say it, you need a boppy. Boppies, I still use the boppy. Even though I don't breastfeed, like, I use the boppy. So basically the boppies, they're really good. And I feel like people use them for different things. I had a C-section and everybody was telling me, use your boppy to help you stand up. It didn't really help me with that. So didn't use it for that, but a lot of women, when they have a C-section, they're able to put the boppy around them as they stand up, and it's helpful. And then most women use it for breastfeeding. I liked when I would give her the bottle to put her in the boppy as support. And it was also supportive in the newborn stage, just to put it around your waist and then hold her up so you don't feel like your arm's about to fall off after hours of holding her. But we still use the boppy to this day. You need you a boppy or two. You definitely need some. I tried out this next item. I wasn't 100% sure on it, but now I love it. She's gonna use this till she's like through her toddler years for sure. And if we have baby number 2, I'm gonna buy them their own. It is the Hatch sound machine. That thing is amazing. So it has like white noise and different kinds of noises you can use. I wasn't a huge fan of those, but I really like putting on lullabies. And now that she sleeps in her own room, I play the lullaby like very gently. It plays all through the night. So if I'm doing anything in the kitchen or if I'm closing a door or something, it basically just drowns out the noise around her, so we don't have to tiptoe through the house. And that is well worth it. Also, if you're sleeping in a room and there's a Hatch sound machine, you are going to feel tired, because every time I go in her room and I hear that, I want to go straight to bed. Second and last toy I'm going to talk about, this one is for older kids. She recently got this, but she has been hooked on this nonstop. You have to be able to stand up. So once your baby is old enough to like pull up and stand up, she cannot walk yet, but she can stand. She loves this water table. It is so much fun. We go outside. She stands up on it, and I think it has helped her stand for long periods of time. The other day, she stood for almost an hour, and all she has been doing is like just normally just stands up on like near a table in the house. But now that she has this, she stands for a very long period of time. So I think it's definitely helping her with that and her coordination. Plus, it's just entertaining and fun. So you definitely need you a water table. Last item, we used this from newborn to 6 months, and it was her bassinet. I feel like this bassinet was pretty simple. A lot of bassinets have a lot of features, and I'm glad this one didn't have that. The only downside of this were the feet were really wide, and my bed doesn't have an opening between the floor and the bed. But if it did, I could move the feet under the bed. I really love the Halo bassinet. It swivels, it's easy to use, and the top part of the bassinet actually clicks off. And we would use that throughout the house, especially during the newborn stage. We would move her to the living room, we would move her around the house. It was just very easy to constantly move her bed. If we went to like a family member's house, we would bring the top portion along with us just so we could lay her down while we're visiting. It was a really good bassinet, and I have boxed it up and saving it for baby number 2. That is it for my top picks of the 12 items that I would definitely purchase again if I lost my mind and got rid of them before baby number 2. I love every single one of these items. They worked amazing for me. And if you guys like these kind of videos, let me know. I was thinking about doing a monthly baby update on new products that we tried that we liked, or toys, or what is working for us, because that's definitely the videos I see myself watching a lot more. If this is your first time watching my channel, I usually film like Nordstrom videos and fashion videos, but motherhood has taken over, and I definitely have been researching baby items. So if you guys are interested in any of the items that I've mentioned, I have linked them all below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.